Can you hear me? Oh. What's up? I'm Trent Windsor and we're here in search of the perfect shuffle. It's time for a fan request video where I take the requests of you, the fans. Today I'm taking the request of one of my biggest fans, my mom. She and my dad commented that they would like to see me review the newest album by Pet Shop Boys, which is titled Hotspot. Pet Shop Boys are a legendary UK synth pop duo who saw most of their success in the 80s. They've been making music since 1981 and haven't really had any breaks in between. They've done a lot of different things, but they've been making music for almost 40 years now. They are the geniuses behind some of my favorite 80s songs like West End Girls or It's a Sin, some really awesome new wave music. Both of these guys are in their 60s now, but has that taken the youthful and exciting aspect away from their music? Let's find out as I review their newest album, Hotspot, song by song. Song number 1 is called Willow the Wisp. Just from the very start, right off the bat, these guys are still masters of synth music. What's even better is that since their day, the technology has really grown and improved, so they have been able to improve their craft as well. This song is dark, it's spacey, it's ethereal, it's very moody. All the kinds of things that I've really loved from their hits in the past. Neil Tennant, the singer, his voice sounds just as good as it always has. He sounds like he should be like the dictator of a space army or something like that. Very cool, very calculated, very confident, and very British. I also really love the amazing spoken word elements. This song provides a sweeping soundscape. It's an otherworldly sound. The Pet Shop Boys are back with full force. I would say this song is 20% skippable. Song number 2 is called You Are the One. This one is actually a synth ballad. We take the energy down a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily kill the momentum of the album. It's a sweet song about a summer love. The downside to this song is it is a little bit cheesy. I can say that I could potentially hear like Celine Dion singing over this track, like in the 90s maybe. But you get past that, it's a decent little song. I'd say it's 40% skippable. Song number 3 is called Happy People. In this one, the beat seems to be stuck in the past. You've got some cheesy 80s drum machines, some piano stabs. The best thing I can really compare it to, it reminds me of Good Vibrations by Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Back when Mark Wahlberg was still rapping, huh? Yeah. I will say about this song, it's very good at balancing major and minor themes, which seems to go along with the lyrics, happy people living in a sad world. This song is very nostalgic for me. I feel like it could fit in with any of the albums that the Pet Shop Boys made in the 80s. I'd say it's 35% skippable. Song number 4 is called Dreamland, and it features the singer from Years and Years, and this feature is a good fit. I've listened to a few of Years and Years songs, and they seem like an updated version, a young version of Pet Shop Boys. The singer for Years and Years sounds like $1,000,000 on this track. Really just knocks it out of the park. Sounds smooth as butter. It's very spacey. It's got a lot of those synthesized Halo type vocals with some twinkling synths in the background to make it kind of feel very open. Honestly, it's catchy as heck. Really easy to dance to. A song that I very much enjoyed. I would say this one is 30% skippable. Song number 5 is called Hoping for a Miracle. This is a slow and somewhat brooding song. It's got constant Chariot of Fire synths, the dun 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 dun, that kind of thing. It's pretty low energy, kind of plain. I'd have to say it's 65% skippable. Song number 6 is called I Don't Wanna. In this one, the synths sound very, very much like Super Metroid. Very dark and a little bit creepy almost. They've got some sliding synths in there that really add some pizzazz to it, make it a little bit spicy. I would say this is the most danceable song about a person who doesn't want to go dancing ever written. Although towards the end, the persona decides maybe they might. Maybe. The affected vocals on this song also make it stand out from the rest of the tracks. I would say this one is 30% skippable. Song number 7 is called Monkey Business. This is a straight up disco track. Disco is not dead, I guess. It really comes off super corny. The hook is I'm looking for monkey business, just fooling around. It's a cheeseball of a song. Honestly, I'm not sure why they decided this should be the lead single on the album because it's definitely one of the corniest songs on there, so I'd have to say it's 75% skippable. Song number 8 is called Only the Dark, and oddly enough, it's a light, bouncy tune. It really is easy to forget though. It doesn't have very much punch, nothing that really hooks you, doesn't leave much of an impression. I would have to say this one is 65% skippable. Song number 9 is called Burning the Heather. And sorry to all the Heathers out there, I know this song is probably offensive to you. This is an acoustic guitar track, which is really interesting to me because in an interview recently, Pet Shop Boys legitimately said that the acoustic guitar should be outlawed. And perhaps this song is their case for that claim because it's long, it's sappy, and it's boring. I would say this one is also 75% skippable. And then song number 10 is called Wedding in Berlin. This sounds like a bad Venga Boys song. You know, the hit makers behind The Venga Bus Is Coming and Boom Boom Boom, I Want You in My Room. This is that level of cheese, that level of gimmicky. These lyrics are so corny and so lazy, I'm gonna have to look them up right now and read them because they're so bad. We are getting married because we love each other. We're getting married today. We're getting married because the time feels right. We're doing it without delay. And it gets worse from there, folks. And then there's this awful sample of the wedding march that just really breaks up the song in a terrible way and just adds to the cheesy gimmick of weddings, I guess. It's bad. It's bad, and it's one of the worst songs that I've reviewed on this channel, honestly. I would have to say that it's 95% skippable. Tallying everything up, mathematically speaking, this album as a whole is 53% skippable. Maybe it's just because my expectations were low, but I really did like this album. I know it doesn't sound like it by the way I talked about the last song, but I did. I like this album. The hits really are so good, and they see the Pet Shop Boys in their purest form. Pet Shop Boys, they're still rocking. They haven't lost it yet, and I look forward to seeing what comes next. Thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications. Let me know what you think about the Pet Shop Boys. Let me know what you think about Hotspot. I'd love to hear your opinions, and all musical opinions are valid. I'd love to hear them. Check the links below for the music video for Monkey Business, as well as my playlist for Best Music of 2019, as well as the Best of 2020, which is a playlist that's growing by the week. I'm Trent Windsor, and this is The Perfect Shuffle. Sick of that.